Hey, this is Danielle over at DIYDanielle.com, and I wanted to show you what I've been working on recently. I'm trying to do a fabric backdrop for my fish tank. I measured the back of my fish tank, and I cut out a piece of black felt, which is the color I wanted to use. I'm keeping this pretty plain, but what I did is I wanted a TARDIS, if you're familiar with Doctor Who. I embroidered a Doctor Who TARDIS on the back here. Or not on the back, on the backdrop. And I'm going to put this just behind my fish tank here. So the only thing I'm going to do to hang this, so for one, this is the entire width of my fish tank. So it's the entire width of the glass. The height is the height including the black strips that are on the top and the bottom of the fish tank. So you want to measure for that so you get the right size. That way you are covering everything and have a good place to stick it on. So to attach this to my fish tank, I want to use Velcro. And I got this stuff. It's Fabric Fusion Velcro. And it sticks on. And you use an iron to kind of bond it to the fabric. I'm hoping it'll stick on the fish tank, the other side. So what I did is I'm going to use the soft side of the Velcro for on this, just in case I ever want to wash it. I find that this ruins everything in the wash. So I want to use this for this part. And then I'm going to try to stick this onto the back of my fish tank. If that doesn't work, I may try glue or something, but we'll see how that works. And that way I can just Velcro it right on. And then if I want to change out backdrops, I can. Which might be kind of fun, so I can come up with some different ideas for backdrops if I want. I like the idea of black because my fish tank, my fish seem to be a little skittish, and I don't know if maybe having one side covered will help. Hopefully, we'll see a little bit of a difference for them. Alrighty, and I'll show you how I'm going to attach the Fabric Fusion Velcro here in a minute. Okay, so here's what we got. This sticker comes off, and it is sticky on the back here. And what I did is I just removed this backing and I stuck it down where I want it to go. Then I'm going to flip this all over and iron it on the other side to apply the heat. You do not want to apply the heat directly to this. And depending on what kind of fabric you use, you may want to use some sort of pressing cloth over it, which is what I'm going to do when I iron it. I'm going to go apply the rest of these. I have 4 pieces, so I'm going to do one for each corner. So for the top and for the very bottom 2 corners. And those are the only ones I want to do because I don't want to put the Velcro, or I don't want to put the sticky stuff on the glass. I only want to put it on the black strips in the aquarium. And you want to do it on the side that's going to be facing, well, the side that's going to be showing. Alrighty. Okay, so I just put spare fabric I had over this. And I'm going to iron over it. A little bit down. Use some steam here too. And hopefully this will work pretty well. I can sew it on if I want. I just was trying to do it so I could show you how to do it no sew, because really this backdrop isn't, if you wanted to do just black felt or red felt or whatever you want to do, you could just cut a piece and use this. Use an iron, so let's see how that looks. Yeah, it looks pretty sturdy, so hopefully that'll work. I'll show you once I get it put onto the fish tank. And I got to do the other 3 sides. Okay, for this last part, I actually already stuck it on because I couldn't hold the end to it. But I just stuck the Velcro on the back, and it does a decent job as long as you're not pulling the Velcro or the backing off again. In that case, it's not really holding because it hasn't been, you haven't used heat to put it on. I cannot get to the back of my fish tank without emptying all the water out and moving it. As you can see, my 2-year-old's trying things out. I can't get to my back of my fish tank so I can use heat. But at some point when I empty it, I'll go back and try to do that and see if that helps seal it better. If I'm having huge issues, I'm just going to use some glue to glue it on. Or I glue the Velcro on the one side. But otherwise, I really like the look of it. It's easy to swap out. I can't really see the TARDIS too well unless I get real close up, which is fine at this point, but at some point I may make some new backings so that I can swap them out. Alrighty, hope you like this tutorial, and thanks so much. Take care. Bye.